So my husband was recently away, particularly out of the country. This was actually the first time in our 15 years of marriage that he's been away. I shouldn't say the first time. It's actually the second. He went away to a family member's wedding, and the entire family didn't go. He just went to represent the family. So it was the second time, but it felt like the first because in 15 years, it's literally only been twice. And for some people, that might say a lot about who he is or who we are as a couple, who we are as a family, even. But he's very much a family man, very much a person who is very much content with what he has, who he is, firmly in what he set out to do and how he spends his time. He's one of those people that always has something to do, never bored, never at a loss for what he could be doing to occupy his time. So his being away taught me a lot about just, it taught me a lot about myself. It taught me a lot about our relationship, our partnership, how we run our household, how much we rely on one another to show up in different ways, even how much it means to cherish the time that we have together. It's so easy to take for granted that you're going to see this person at this point in the day or connect with this person at that point in the day. And certainly we had opportunities to connect. We used, WhatsApp and different things to connect with one another. It was important to me that he took the opportunity to rejuvenate and reset and rest and spend time just focusing on him and the things that he wanted to do at any given time, not what the girls and I wanted to do and not what was important for the family to do. Certainly before he left, he made sure everything was in order and everything was all set. This time was really important that he took to really just focus on him and what he wanted each day and each point of the day. So we were talking when he got back. We took an opportunity to take a ride and just talk. And I was telling him how much I missed him, and I was sharing with him how different it was in the house with him not being physically present, because he's always present, as in, like, not just physically in the home present, but even when he's not there, his presence is known. When he's, away to work, or when he's out grabbing something that's needed for the home, or doing a particular event, whatever he's doing, his presence is made known in the home, in a positive way, not like, you left remnants of socks and things like that's not who he is. His presence is made known. Um, and it was important to me. It was important for me to let him know how much I missed him because I wanted him to know. And I think we can also take for granted how much we say to folks and how much we say to the people that we love and care about, and thinking that we've already said it or feeling like we said it enough or feeling like surely they know. Like, it's important to say it so the person can experience it and the person can really take on all the things that you would have them to receive from you when you're speaking with them and sharing words with them and all of these different things. So um I was letting him know how much I missed him and how different the house was without him being present. And so as I was sharing, he asked me at some point in the conversation, so was it that you noticed the difference because, and he was kind of listing a couple of things. And as he was listing a couple of things, I made a point to listen and hear him out, but also made a point to be very clear that it was not because of logistics, and it wasn't because I'm just used to having a man in the house, or it wasn't because, oh, I don't want to take this trash out. Um, it wasn't one of those, you need to be here to carry this up the stairs, or come get these kids. Like, it's not that. That's not how we operate our house, first of all, and it's certainly not the way in which I was wanting to communicate my having missed him when he was away. It was important for him to understand I miss you, the person that you are, and the way that you show that the way that you show up and in your presence, and what that means to this house and what it means to this space and what it means to this family. Like, you, for who you are, and not just what you bring to the table, but the person you are. I missed that person. I missed you. um I missed the opportunities that we have to connect and be close, and the ways that we share laughter, the ways that we have able to share our little inside jokes, a glance, and how much meaning, how much messaging happens within just a glance. So it was important for me to let him know that he, the person, was missed, not just what he does and what he brings to the table and his contributions and things that needs to happen around the house that I wouldn't typically do because we have our different things that we fall into, and the things that I took on because it was just me at home and the girls. So, you know, it was important that he knew that it was him who I was seeking to spend time with, and him that I was seeking to express my adoration for, and him that I was seeking to express acts of love towards. So I say all this to say that it's really important that our words effectively represent the message that we're seeking to get across. So when you are hoping that someone understood something, and you're hoping that your message got across, and you're assuming that they should have gotten it, like, be clear, be sure, check in, reiterate what was stated to make sure you heard them clearly. So what I'm understanding is this, or what I'm hearing you saying is that, or what I hope that you will hear from me is this, or this is actually what I was hoping you would understand, or what I would like for you to understand. The decision I made in this area was because of this particular set of reasons, or set of situations, or set of circumstances. So really being clear as to what it is that you're actually trying to say. I know we have this tap dancey kind of, way of sharing things at times, or this way in which we circle around the central focus of what needs to be talked about, because we don't want to hurt people's feelings, or in the past there was a certain response that we got, so we don't want to relive that response, or I don't want them to misunderstand me. I want to be understood. I just want them to get it because they're supposed to get it because they've known me X number of years, and we are supposed to know one another and be in each other's head and all these different things. So it's not that. It's so important to state clearly and effectively what it is that you want someone to understand. State clearly and effectively what it is that you would seek to be received, want to have received by that person, or want to convey, and really be mindful as to what words you're choosing to share that message, so it's received, understood, acknowledged, and allowing there to be this deepening of understanding between you two, and just you two. You two and you two alone. So, yeah. Hope that helped someone. Looking forward to seeing you all next time. Bye.